So we did a bunch of these arc signs. This one's going to be an arc sign. I'm going to pull the 2 out in front. 1 over square root of 2 squared minus, what is being squared in here? 3x to get 9x squared, right? dx. Okay? So u is going to be 3x. What's du? 3 dx. So you're going to need a 3 here, and I'll pull out a 1/3 here. We also have an a. An a is the square root of 4, which is just 2. So we have 2/3 integral of du over the square root of a squared minus u squared. Now we're ready to roll. This is the grand finale. 2/3 arc sine of what? 3x over 2 plus c. Very good. Questions on that? How many got that? All right. Next. All of these are arc what? Tangent. So if you look at this first one, u is equal to x. What is a equal to? If it's the form du over u squared plus a squared. What is a equal to in this one? 4. Okay, so this antiderivative is 1 over a arc tangent of u over a. So the difference here, you got that u over a out in front. And so this is going to be, let's see. I'm just going to do it. Is that all right? 1 over 4 arc tangent of x over 4 plus c. You try the next 3. Let's take a look at the second one, see how you're doing. So for the second one, we're going to use the same one, except u is going to be what this time? 2x. And what's du? 2 dx. Good, good. So we need to split this 2. We need a 2 up in the top. It doesn't like me. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, was that a joke? We need 2. Yes, we do. Oh, yeah, we need 2. All right, so then once you have that, this is 1/2 du over u squared plus 1. And what's the antiderivative of du over u squared plus 1? Arc tangent of u over 1 plus c. How many had that? 1/2 arctangent of 2x. Lots of places where you could do little errors, aren't there, with these? Let's do 3. What's a, though? Good point. A is 1 this time. But look at what a is for 3. What's a? There you go. And u is equal to what? Careful. Thank you. Square root of 2x du. Oh, wait, not yet. And then this is going to be square root of 2 du. Now, some of you, and I know who you are, can just look at this and say what the answer is. You can't. It gets that way. After you do this enough times, I can look at this and say, oh, that's going to be 1 over 2 square root of 2 arctangent of square root of 2x over 2 plus c. But go ahead and work it out first. So we're going to look at this. We have a squared, which is a squared plus u squared. But du, we're going to need a square root of 2. So we have, to get the du, we need a square root of 2, pull out a 1 over square root of 2. Let's do this in between step here. 2 squared plus square root of 2x squared. and dx. Split these up. You need a square root of 2, and you need a square root of 2. So you see why I moved this up here, right? And now it's du over a squared plus u squared. And what is the antiderivative of 1 over square root of 2? What's the antiderivative of arctangent? 1 over what? A, 2, arctangent of u, which is square root of 2x over a plus c. You could, yep. X over square root of 2, yep. Are we okay with that? All right, and I think you're good with that one. And then I do want to mention, is this the last one, please? Okay, I'm going to let you do m and n on your own, but I am going to suggest that you split the first one and the second part. That's how you're going to deal with that one, and that's also how you're going to deal with this one. These are great reviews, because this one, are you going to use the turn the knob, natural log of, or du over u, which is natural log, or are you going to use arctangent for this one? Natural log, right? Because you're going to do a du over u for this one. What are you going to use for this one? Arctangent. Okay. And for this one, you'll split it up. The first one, you're going to use what? With the 1 over square root of 4 minus x squared, what are you going to use? Arc sine. And then what are you going to use for this part? U sub. Yeah. Great practice. Do those two for practice.